Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please pause for the 30 seconds of silence.
Good morning, Grizzlies. I'm Emma.
I'm Cooper.
And I'm Aubrey with Gina and your Grizzly News Network. Today is Friday, January 19, 2024. We are wrapping up Peace Week at schools across Clark County, and today we are asked to wear white to promote peace. Look for the table at lunch today where you can sign the pledge for the world peace. It will be in the quad during both lunches. A reminder, Grizzlies, even though we just enjoyed a 3-day weekend, we have another 3-day weekend this weekend. There'll be no school for students this Monday, January 22nd, so enjoy the extra time off. Tuesday will be a B-Day. Hey, Emma, what's going on with clubs today?
Now is your chance to take part in a singing contest here on campus. Here's a look at the FOSU karaoke contest happening today and why you should take part.
She's my sunshine in the rain, my Tylenol.
Why are you singing?
Well, I can't sing?
It's kind of weird that you sing around the hallways.
I mean, there's nothing else to do.
We have just the thing for you. If you're bored, come to Foster's meeting this Friday. Foster's having their 3rd ever karaoke contest with special collaborations with J Club. Yay!
Karaoke? Where's that?
Karaoke's in room 216 at 2 p.m.
Jan, what are the prizes? Oh my god. What are the prizes?
Well, they're all gonna be a mystery, but you guys should come to the meeting and find out.
A meeting like this only happens twice every single year. Isn't that right, Paolo?
That's right, especially with the 2 best clubs at Spring Valley.
And you don't want to miss it!
As they said, it is now being held in room 216. Foster's karaoke contest with J Club will now give out prizes for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place winners. Just scan the QR code on the screen to show your interest. Along with Foster, there are several clubs meeting today. Fashion Club will meet today. They discuss popular trends and check out lookbooks in room 832. Gaming Club is meeting in the library, where they play everything from board games to video games. Chinese Club will meet again next week in room 205. Fiber Arts Club tackles everything from bracelet making to knitting in room 813. Japanese Club meets in room 207 every other week, and Korean Club meets in room 207. Spanish Honor Society will meet every other week in room 914. All meetings start at 2:01 p.m., so get out there and explore some new clubs you can join. The state of Nevada requires all juniors to take the ACT exam, and the testing day is just around the corner. February 27th, and to help juniors get prepared, there's one more ACT boot camp later this month. Scan the QR code now to sign up for the boot camp, from January 26th through 28th. They say it helps you increase your score by 3 to 7 points. While the camp usually costs close to $400, it is offered for just $199 for our students with the coupon code GOGRIZZLIES. If that price is still too much, you can apply for help in paying it. We want you to be prepared, so good luck, juniors. Hey Grizzlies, have you bought your yearbook yet? The time to pre-order is running out. We have sold out our book in the last 2 years, so don't miss out on the opportunity to purchase before it's too late. You can buy your yearbook for $90 at the school banker or on the Jostens website. Seniors, your deadline to purchase a senior advertisement is January 31st. Ads start as low as $85 and are a great opportunity to make sure your favorite photos from the year are included in the book. Buy one for your best friend, significant other, or yourself to highlight all your favorite photos. Senior ads can only be purchased on the Jostens website, so order yours before the January 31st deadline. If you haven't noticed, there are a lot of new faces here at Spring Valley. In total, there are 35 new teachers, office staff, and security monitors here on campus. A few of our newest teachers also teach electives here on campus. Sadie, Samariel, Mimi, and Nicole introduced us to the new faces in the performing and visual arts classes you may be considering joining for next year.
According to AP News, teacher shortages have been a problem for CCSD, with schools having last-minute cancellations and mass sick call-outs. Across CCSD, there are about 295,000 students with about 1,100 teacher vacancies. However, at Spring Valley, we have new teachers combating that problem. Our arts department has had a rocky few years, but luckily we have 3 new teachers on the scene.
What's your name?
My name is Mr. Nicholas.
My name is Mr. Bolton.
I am Deja Shapinski.
And what do you teach?
I teach choir, piano, and music appreciation.
I currently teach ceramics 1, 2, and 3, as well as the AP Studio Art program.
I teach theater and theater tech.
Teachers put a lot of time and effort into teaching, but outside of the classroom, they share common hobbies and interests as us students.
I like playing basketball. My wife and I also like watching TV shows and movies, as well as board games. We really like board games and card games.
But I love traveling. I'm really passionate about like animals and stuff like that, and nature, and going out and hiking and camping with my husband. So.
However, they truly do have a passion for the subjects that they teach and love sharing it with their students.
A typical day would usually constitute getting your hands dirty, playing with wet dirt, hopefully having a few laughs, all the while trying to create whatever the project might be at the time, and ultimately test your creative boundaries.
With my tech kids, we're in a makeup unit right now, and so they are currently doing fantasy makeup, so they get to be anything that's not human.
So we practice a lot of different vocal techniques. We also practice techniques on the piano in my piano classes, and then we start rehearsing our music for concerts.
Their biggest goal is to be able to interest their students and expand their learning.
If you have even just the smallest inkling of curiosity of what a ceramics class might be like, take the shot, take the year, see what happens. If you like it, it's awesome.
One of the greatest things about choir is it is not just a class, but it is a community. And the students love each other and they want to be together and sing.
But a lot of people don't like theater for some reason, and so I'm trying to build that interest and say, hey, no, theater is cool. Like, theater isn't everything.
Even through tough days, they are always able to find something to look forward to. The students.
It's such a cliche, but I always kind of worked for the aha moment. When you work with a student to try to get something, and it's very challenging, it's very difficult, and they're kind of struggling, they finally get to the point where it clicks. And that look on their face, that smile on their face, that moment of accomplishment that they get.
The students have definitely been one of my favorite parts. How well they've responded to things I've asked them to do has been awesome. They're willing to just jump in and do a lot of the things that I'm asking them to do, even if they're a little bit strange.
70-80% of my student body interested in what I have to say and interested in what I have to teach. It makes me excited to want to teach them more.
The Performing Arts Department is such a vital part to the Spring Valley community, so gaining new teachers with such a drive for what they do will launch their programs forward, and we are excited to see what is coming for them in the next months.
Counselors are beginning the process of getting students registered for classes next year. If you want to check out other elective options, go to our GNN YouTube page, click on the elective playlists. You will need to have your choices in by the end of this month. The next food distribution event is tomorrow. Our NJROTC is teaming up once again with the Just One Project to provide much-needed food and groceries for the community. The distribution will begin at 8:30 a.m. right here in the Spring Valley parking lot. Getting food during these chilly months is vital, and everyone in need is welcome to come out and take part. Hey, Cooper, what's going on with sports this week?
Grizzlies, we have a lot of sports this week. On Friday, we have our flag football team at Faith Lutheran with JV at 6:30, varsity at 5, and B team at 4. To close out the week, we have our women's basketball team playing at Palo Verde with B team at 3:30, JV at 5, and varsity at 6:30. Finally, on Friday, we have bowling at Sam's Town against Las Vegas at 3. Make sure to catch any of our Grizzly sports team this week. In other sports news, over this weekend, Real Madrid and Barcelona face each other in the Spanish Super Cup final. Real Madrid's main Vini Jr. wasted no time and got 2 goals in the first 10 minutes. Barca would respond in the 33rd minute with an amazing volley, beating Madrid's defense and goalkeeper. Barcelona believed their comeback was on. 6 minutes after that, Ronald Araujo would concede a penalty and allow Vini Jr. to complete his hat trick. In the second half, a classic Madrid counterattack would allow Rodrigo to get the 4th for Madrid. In the 71st minute, Ronaldo would get his second yellow card of the match and be kicked off the field for 2 bad challenges on Vini Jr. Real Madrid were crowned the champions, and Barca were forced to watch as they lifted the trophy. Is Barca's squad the problem, or is it more deep than that? With the NFL wildcard over, it's time for the division round to decide the conference championship. We start the weekend with the Houston Texans visiting the Baltimore Ravens at 1:30 on Saturday. This game will be on broadcast at ESPN later at 5 p.m. The Green Bay Packers face the 49ers in San Francisco. You can watch this game on Fox. On Sunday at noon, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers take on the Lions in Detroit. You can watch this game on NBC networks. And to the end divisional round, the two heavy favorites to go all the way will face each other. Patrick Mahomes' Chiefs will face Josh Allen's Bills in Buffalo at 3:30 p.m. This game will be on CBS networks. Hey Ferris, how's the weather looking like?
So on Friday, it's cloudy with a high of 62 and a low of 43. On Saturday, it's a high of 62 with a low of 46. Still cloudy. On Sunday, it's going to be a little bit of rain, 70% chance with a high of 54 and a low of 47. Then on Monday, it's going to be rain, 50% chance with a high of 56 and a low of 46. Pretzels and chocolates are back. Our Skills USA students are selling chocolates, covered pretzels, and chocolates. They will be carrying their boxes around campus, so keep an eye out for them. Or stop by Mrs. Kirschel's room 225 and buy them there. Thank you for helping our students get to state competition through your support. Kona Ice will be coming this Friday, January 19th after school. They will be selling outside with their classic king and color changing sizes. You will have a variety of flavors to choose from, such as blue raspberry, Caribbean cherry, lavender lemonade, and many more. They will take either cash card or Apple Pay, so be sure to check them out this Friday.
Attention Grizzlies, there'll be a new food truck on campus during both lunches every Friday. Food Therapy LV sells garlic noodles or Bon My fries with the choice of beef and chicken for $10. There'll also be a free egg roll for every purchase. Make Friday extra special by grabbing your delicious lunch near the portables. Your taste buds and your senior class will thank you. It may be 30 degrees outside right now, but hotels are already thinking about their summer months. MGM Resort are looking for CCSD students to work as lifeguards at their hotel and offering elective credits and other perks like paying college tuition, discounts on shows and attractions, and more. Pay starts at $15 an hour, and you can scan the QR code to start your application process. This was Aubrey,
Cooper,
and Emma
of the Grizzly News Network. Have a fantastic Friday, Grizzlies!